Hello it's Josh here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another update flash. This is something that I didn't actually see till now because I'm pretty sure this update came out about like 5 hours or so from when this video comes out, but I've just seen it and I thought what's a better time to get it out than right now, because right now is as soon as possible. But anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day, because honestly I'm very excited about this brand new update. You'll see here we've got the two major things right here. We've got the new corkscrew coaster, which effectively just gets rid of the steel coaster. It just completely replaces it. And of course we've also got this lovely double swing right here, which looks absolutely incredible. Even if it is a little over the top for most parks, and will probably maybe look out of place in some parks, I think it's still an absolutely amazing ride because it's completely over the top, and that's what I absolutely love about this. But anyway, let's get into it here. I'm just gonna hide my UI because that looks a lot nicer for you guys, doesn't it? If I can actually type, it turns out I can't. But as you can see, I've already placed down the two rides here. Over here, we've got a corkscrew coaster, which what they've said in the update, what Dennis has said now, is the steel coaster will now be counted as a legacy item. And all legacy items can now be found in the menus, but they're now hidden. You can't see them unless you do a certain special thing, which we'll have a look in just a second. So this basically, in my eyes, completely replaces the steel coaster, which I'm fine with, because as you can see, it kind of looks like a steel coaster. I mean, a corkscrew coaster in real life is practically just a steel coaster, just a very basic steel coaster. So I'm very kind of just happy, because that means that now the steel coaster is kind of a thing of the past, and this is now a thing of the new, I guess. So, you know, everyone's steel coasters will automatically look better. And it also means that the trains look much better, because one of the worst things about the steel coaster, it had an alright track, but the trains look kind of abysmal. Whereas on this, we can see here, if I just make these bigger, I absolutely love these trains. I mean, oh, that's cool. Okay, did not know that was a new thing, but you can see here, we've got brand new trains here on this, and oh my god, I love them. They are so good. I mean, like, they just look beautiful. They've got, like, as you can see here, you've got so much detail to it. It's a bit hard to see because this white thing that they've added, but you've got, like, the grates. You've even got the bolts over here. You've got the a bit where you put your bum, the bit where you put your head, your back. You've got your overhead restraints. You've even got the little things you hold on to, the fence that goes around it. It's so amazing. I mean, look at the amount of detail on this thing right here. It's incredible. It's crazy. Which is why I'm so happy about it. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of is this at the back here. I'm not a big fan of the wheels just sticking out the back. I understand why he's done it from a, like, creative standpoint, because these kind of go in the back right here. And if not, then, well, it'd be weird on this last one here, and it looked different than every single other ones. But I think it looks weird just having some random wheels, honestly. Like, maybe on the last one, he should bring it out of the back a bit more, like, do a little back part to it, or something like that. I don't know, honestly. I just really don't like how there's just some random wheel sticking out. But it's not really the end of the world when you've got a lovely train like this. Especially when you've got this much detail on it. Like, look at this. Crazy stuff. And you can see even under here, it's still on every single one there. Like, this roller coaster train has probably one of the highest details out of every single one. Something else that's new then is when you get close to a seat, you now get a little hologram to say when you get where you're going to sit. Because if you're in this place here, you kind of don't know which one you're going to sit in. But now you know where to go to sit in it. And speaking of, let's give this a little ride here. I'm just going to put it on testing. I haven't changed. Oh god, I haven't changed. Oh crap. You know what? Actually, let's just go like this so we can see the front here. I've done a very simple layout right here. I mean, this is just a corkscrew here, or like a cobra roll, sorry, here. Because I was like, oh, that uses corkscrew, and it's the corkscrew coaster. So I just built a very basic one there. Oh my god, okay. But you can see here, even when they're rolling over, look at the amount of detail. Oh, it's beautiful. It is actually beautiful. I love it so much. I mean, like, it's even got, like, plating on the back of it here. It's crazy. Look, you've got, like, the plating on the back. It's great. Anyway, I love this roller coaster here. That was quite a terrible basic editor corkscrew right there. And moving on, because that's shit. So moving on over here, we have the double swing cart, which I haven't actually tested yet. I've tested this, obviously, to make sure it all works, so that it wouldn't just go whoopsie and then go back, because that is literally the same height pretty much there. But I haven't actually tested this yet, so this is my first time thingy. Again, it obviously pops up with where you can sit in right like that. And again, the amount of detail on this is, oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Like, look, you've got the metal here, which is actually bumpy, by the way. Look, it looks like, well, it's not actually bumpy, but it looks like it's bumpy. Like, that looks so good. You've got your seats here, which have all the indents in them. You've obviously got your like restraints here, which go back and forwards. You've got your thingy in the middle, so your bloody dick hurts or something like that. I don't know how this works. And then you've got your head restraints. And then actually talking about the ride, look at this. It's like got paint wearing away. Oh, I love it. It's gonna look so good in like some parks. Like, you know, I'm kind of tempted to put this in Happening Point just because it has that wear and tear to it like this. I mean, it's kind of look just like that. I feel like this is probably the only ride that has a bit of wear and tear to it, and I love that. But even up here, you can see we've got like all the different like wheels here connected to this bloody intricate system right here with all the wires connected. It's absolutely amazing. But let's actually give this a test right here so we can see how it goes. Oh, look at that. I'm pretty sure it goes like maybe to about 75 degrees or something like that. Now, it did say that the used area was all the way up to here. So literally, this is quite a massive ride. It goes out quite wide. And you can see that right here, that it's using all of that. And it is not an understatement that this is a giant ride. Yeah, there you go, look. I'm pretty sure this does not go upside down. Or maybe it goes... Okay, no, it doesn't. Oh, God. Maybe it's not going to go 360, but it might go, like, slightly upside down. I don't know. I've never seen one of these rides in real life because it's one of those just massive rides that no theme park here in the UK would probably have, like, because we're all poor here in the UK and our theme parks are shit. But no, you can see there. Yeah, it goes to about, like, maybe about 110 degree angle there. And it's pretty amazing. I love that. I don't know how long it goes on for. Should we get a ride? There we go. I mean, look at that. That's pretty insane, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like that ride there. Really, really, really nice ride. I mean, like, the amount of detail and just work that Dennis is putting into it. Like, you can see here, the hands aren't great, but you can see that it even goes around the person's legs. But the amount of detail that Dennis has been putting into the game to make everything so detailed recently, I'm absolutely loving it. Like, it just makes every single little thingy even better by, like, so much more. Because the game just looks so much better, slowly and gradually. So I absolutely love that. But we're going to unhide our UI here just for a second. No, we're not. We don't want our daily bonus. We're going to scroll down in settings when it... Oh, what's going on here? Dun, dun, dun. Theme Park Tycoon 2 broken, lol. Maybe. Okay, yep, it's actually broken. What on earth is going on? Okay. Well, I know what it is here anyway. So... one thing that some people is going to be very, very happy about is they've raised the maximum regular items per cell limit. So that means that you can now place more in a cell. It doesn't say what amount, but if we then try and build here, you can see there's now the view note / limitations. If you want to read that, there it is. This is the new stuff here. That's like the limitations and what you can do with it. And something else now is when you go into off-grid building. So if you do if you enable if you're off grid and then say, actually, let's go to like no, and then no, that, and then that. So if I go like that, yeah, normally when you come off of this and then go back on it, it would have reset. But as you can see, it has not reset. So it keeps its stuff, which is very, very useful, especially when you're building something that's quite big and finicky. It's quite, you know, it's quite a saver. And except from that, there's just some minor lighting adjustments, UI adjustments, internal changes, and...
Okay.
Oh, Alexa! Stop. What on earth? What on earth? Okay. Well, I was about to say, woo isn't that great, sarcastically, but my Alexa's just oh God, I shouldn't have said it, should I? Oh God, Alexa, stop, Alexa, stop. But no, that's pretty much everything in the new update, people. It's pretty amazing. I'm very excited about the new update, honestly. I'm going to have a lot of fun with stuff here. Probably this, especially, just because of all the beautiful wear. I mean, you can look, you can zoom in. You can even see just all of it from all the way over here. It's so beautiful. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, and I hope you do too. I hope you've enjoyed this video as well. If you have, please like and subscribe. Also, if you're still watching, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. There'll be something coming out soon to celebrate this. So yeah, thank you all so much for making me reach 500 subscribers. That's absolutely incredible of you. But there's also Patreon, so please do check me out on Patreon. It's only £1 a month to support me, or you can obviously get more, but you get a net shout out at the end of the video, and much more. Speaking of, here are the lovely, jubbly patrons that have supported me. Thank you all so much for supporting me. But except from that, guys, click the videos on screen. I've got a Discord, check it down below in the description, and I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye.